All right, we're stopping at Jason's aunt and uncle's. Got some Mary and Tim, and she just gave me a um, clue for a house down the road here. We're gonna try to go check out here pretty soon. That we can, and she said it's so far back off the road we might not even be able to see it anymore because it's so overgrown. But
It looks spooky.
and and she said it definitely looks scary. So I thought you guys would enjoy that. And all right, we'll see you when we get down there. All right, we're driving trying to find this place. Drove down the road quite a way. Sorry if video's a little shaky, but this is your good old country back road for sure. But seen an Amish fella coming out of the field, so we stopped and talked to him. Look at the size of that rock. But he told us to turn around and head on back down to this creek we crossed over. Said we'd never actually see it from the road. We have to actually park off to the side of the road and walk the creek back to. All right, well, we're not walking the creek exactly back. It's a little rough, but we're walking up. Just want to show you guys this rock. It's really cool. That's a really steep hill. Otherwise, I'd walk up there, but definitely looks like some bats living up in there and stuff. But there's this one right here, and then the creek's right down at the bottom of the hill here. It's a little spot of water right there. So definitely gonna see if we can walk up this and see if we can spot this place. All right, we're backtracking. We think the house is down in there, but the creek runs along here. We'd have to get on the other side. So we're gonna head back down and see if we can come up the other side. There's this piece of equipment. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a piece of like square link chain draped up over the top, and yeah, I heard you. I don't know. It's pretty neat looking though. I'm not sure what it would have been used for. There's a guy in my subscription. Hopefully he'll watch this. He finds a lot of this stuff, and maybe he'll be able to know what this is. It is hard to get back in here because it's overgrown, and it does have wheels on it. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, Jason said he found the house. Let's get over here. I can see it, but I think you guys might have a hard time with the sun and stuff. I'll zoom in. It's definitely gonna prove a little tough to get to. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Yeah, we do have to cross the creek, but it doesn't look terrible. I want the viewers to share in going up to see this house for the first time. And
oh, come on. I'm sorry.
you're fine. That's a steep one.
Yeah, I slipped.
All right. Oh man. As Mountain Bouncer would say, another YouTuber. If you guys haven't heard of him, check him out. Unless you don't like cussing, because he cusses a lot. But this is what he calls brush busting. And let me tell you what, we are in it real thick. This is where the spiders get you. This is where the snakes get you. We must be absolutely mad. Oh,
Go that way.
my arms are getting tore up. Wow.
I figured you went the front view though, this is the video.
Yeah. Okay. And it's hard to say how old this place is at the moment. I would have liked to brought my metal detector back just to go around it, but this is 1800s. Look at that sandstone foundation. Look at those big blocks. Wow. That is one solid piece Could you imagine how heavy that was? No windows in it whatsoever. Everything's gone. So let's hope that the floors are solid. So we can come in and take a look. Look at this. It's hard to see with all the leaves on it, but man, could you imagine building something way back in here? And I mean, when we're down in the middle of southern Ohio, if you haven't been to Ohio, there is nothing down in some of these areas. Oh, testing the floors a little bit, watching for animals. Wow, this floor is really warped. There's something written on the wall over here. Let's go take a look. Death is for certain. Life is nor. It's interesting. Life is not. Oh, life is not. My bad. Those wasps. Wasp nests, wasp hives, whatever you want to call it. They seem to be empty, which is good for us. I'm gonna turn my light on because it is not too dark in here, but it is a little dark. But you guys look at the woodwork on this. I mean, this is amazing. Okay, here we go. There's some more written on the wall. Edwards 9703 RIP fee. That one down below that says June 47. August 02 gave but not forgotten. Okay, that was when he was born and when he died in 2002. But someone's been here in 2003. And there's not a lot out here, so I'm not sure who's back in here doing what, but look at this chimney. I mean, it's fallen in. It's had some better days, but still, I mean, that's huge sandstone completely around that thing. Wow, and these are some tall ceilings. I'm gonna walk over into here real quick just to look at this room because it doesn't go anywhere else besides here, but probably somebody's bedroom or maybe a sewing room. Sorry, I had a scratch, a little shaky there. Again, real tall ceilings, tall windows. Beautiful woodwork in here. So yeah, especially the stuff above the door. It's in great shape. No, it's above all the doors. There's another chimney. It's pretty much identical to the other one. That's just some cabinet space. Another room almost opposite of the other bedroom in here. All the door handles are missing though. Someone did take all the door handles. Was another, it's a little rough walking around here. There's a lot of debris on the floor, but there's the Edwards 9703 right there. It says Ron Edwards, so rest in peace, Ron. There's a hole. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop for a second. I'm getting a lot of lag and glitch because I'm down here and I'm probably bouncing in and out of signal. So I'm gonna go into airplane mode and all right, that should improve things greatly. Another entrance out. Well, this would have been beautiful to live in and have all this. Oh, the wood is really warped around here. Seeing some mold up on the ceilings here. It's all plaster and lath. Everything in this house is original. Oh, look at this table. I was hoping there was going to be some furniture left over. There's even a shirt in here, but that doesn't mean it's an old shirt. Because, I mean, there has been some people out here. We're not the first ones. Maybe the first ones to take some video. That was probably handmade. And let's take a look. Those are newer nails. They're not square nails. You know, I like that corner, built-in cupboard, built-in shelving and stuff right in the corner. That's pretty neat. Back door. Well, there's just doors all over this place. Whoa, that's really soft through here. Watch your step. The stairs are gone in the cellar, basement, whatever you call it where you live. There's one of the original pillars. I would like to get down in there and just have a better look, but it doesn't seem that's going to be the case. There is an upstairs though, and we are going to head up there now. I'll try to hold it still. Boy, somebody really liked Ron Edwards. It's the third time. He must be greatly missed. Rip Gino Hill. Even way down here, tucked way back in the woods, doesn't stop vandals from coming in and doing what they do. It's another maybe a closet or just with some built-ins. I'm not sure because there's no door on it. This room has seen better days. That is for sure. They had to replace the roof. You can tell that. That's a metal roof. And that may be why this place is still standing and still here for us to view. There's a shoe. Oh, that is an old shoe. If you guys look at that, it's where you would wrap the laces around. I guarantee you that is very old. Very old. Something not worth taking for them. Wow, that's really neat. We're gonna go ahead and leave it right where we're at. Well, here's another one. Different guy, Frank Edwards Sr. We miss you, boys. There's a door. One of the doors. Somehow it got drug up here. Surprisingly, most of the ceilings are in really good shape, and this one's got great acoustics. So, there's one of the windows to the outside. I mean, there's no glass on the ground or anything, so somebody came back and removed the windows out of here. Maybe they repurposed them or just decided they didn't want a bunch of broken glass. Hard to say. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this railing. You might have noticed it, and I didn't. Coming up the steps. I mean, that looks like something like fence posts going around. Wow. It was worth. I mean, I'm covered in briars. Just every time I move, I'm getting stuck. But it was worth it. Look at this chair. Wow. Isn't that cool? At least there was a little bit of furniture left, but not a lot. Part of the chimney going up.
Kind of looks like where they might even have an old wood burner right here, and that's where they busted through to put the pipe.
That's yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's possible. Very possible. Can't see up into the attic too well, but there's a lot of
Debris.
wasp hives up there too. No ghosts though. But really neat. I figured there'd be another. Yep. 97030. So definitely last time somebody was here was probably around 2003.
I don't think they lived here though.
No. This place, they were just out here loitering and not maybe knocking bricks out, writing on the walls, doing what young people do, because most likely that's what it was. You know, an old abandoned house out in the woods. Let's go check it out. So there. Oh, I can lean out here a little bit. You guys can see there's one of the doors there, and I like that molding right there. Go wraps around the top. That's pretty neat. I mean, this roof isn't new for sure. This isn't like new metal roofing. This is no. This is very. I mean, it's pretty rusty. It's only a matter of time before it gets through and starts leaking in here like crazy, and then this place will be done. But we definitely got a chance to get in here and at least get it on video before it's gone.
See what I mean? That's why I asked if you stepped right there.
Right.
Something actually, that might have been a place where a raccoon or something lived.
All right. Here's some more parts of maybe that shoe. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it was Sorry guys, I was freezing up again, so I had to restart and turn off and turn back on. But look at that shoe. That's got the old nails in it that they tacked it on with. So at least one old relic still left in the house. I'm not seeing much else as far as
Floor is old.
yeah, these floors are beautiful. The old molding and stuff going around. It's really neat. Oh, I didn't see that one. There we go. We'll get on that one. Robert, go ahead.
Robert J. Burkett, September 3rd, 1945. They moved.
They moved September 3rd, 1945. Oh yeah, one last saying. Love hurts. And it does.
That's where I just got that from.
Oh, okay. So there was glass up here when you came in the front door. So that was probably really neat looking back when they built this place to have, you know, someone put a lot of love into building this place. And it's a real shame to see that it's just, it's pretty well done. We're gonna walk around this outside of the building a little bit. So man, some of this little spot under here where there's pretty much nothing. I don't know about old houses. Ah, awesome. Look at this, guys. We have a door into the cellar. It's a little sketchy. Oh, it's very sketchy. This is actually a pretty good sized cellar. Okay, my light is on.
It definitely don't look like it's not the size of the whole house. It don't look like.
No, there's just part of the house missing off that side. That's it.
Is that the chimney?
Yeah. That may be just put in to handle the weight. Can you imagine metal detecting down here? What you might find. Here's one of the only things down here. Old springs off an old mattress. And you figure if it's down here, it's probably pre-1945. So maybe take a look at some of these bottles. Screw top. Oh, let me get that on camera. Hard to tell what it is. It's so dirty. I mean, it's all here, you know. But
That is so cool.
hey, look at that. Mason jar lid with the porcelain insert. Very cool. I'm taking that one with me. That'll be my keepsake out of this house. This will be, I've metal detected and found 4 or 5 of these.
Never intact.
Well, this one's not intact either. It's pretty rusty, but it's the insert that you want. That porcelain insert. So, very cool find. There's a little bit of stuff in here, but there's definitely some newer beer cans and stuff like that. So, now that is an old pot. All broken. May have been probably due to vandals or may have been broke before that, and that's why they left it. So, very thick. Very cool. Number of these same type bottles down here, but what exactly it is,
They're all broke.
I don't know, because yeah, if there was one intact, I might take it with me just to see if I can find a name on it or something. I don't think that I will. I don't think it's embossed. If it was embossed, I'd feel it. So if the video ends up turning out really iffy, I'm sorry guys, because we're in a spot where I even got my phone on airplane mode, but it's still acting up. Oh, I might have found another one. My light's not coming on. There it is. That is another one. There's 2 right there. 2 of these mason jar lids with the porcelain inserts. Oh, Jason found 2 more.
What kind of animal tracks do you think that is?
That's raccoon.
That's pretty big for a raccoon track.
That is pretty big for a raccoon track.
Hey, there are a lot of coyotes around here too.
It could be coyote. I hope not.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them. They're probably using this as a sanctuary to get out of the weather.
Yeah. All right, we're about ready to get out of here and be done with this. I'm glad I got to share this with you guys and share this old house with you guys. With the amount of detail in and around the top, the windows.
You see how it's slanted? It's getting ready.
Yeah, someone put a lot of love into building this house. And it's still, I mean, for being out here in the middle of the woods, and I would say if anybody was out here, they would have painted over at least the saying of the, you know, who had lived here and moving out in 1945. That would have been painted over.
Oh wow! Look above the window trim out here.
Oh, there's a little metal flashing that they actually put up. Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of nice work done on this place.
You know, I'm talking about the decoration.
Yeah, that was around on the backside too.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah, there were a lot
Wanna
of
hold those
lot
for
of
me?
love, a lot of time.
So it's only a matter of time before the weather does get to this, although I'd say it's still got quite a bit of time left on it. The roof's still holding up somewhat. And even the outside and some of the inside is, I mean, the inside's starting to look a little rough, but maybe someday I'll get to come back here and bring the metal detector back here. But until then,
Bye-bye.
see you guys later, and thanks for joining us today. The end.